And here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. Strife and Lee here, fighting in the central ruins. You'll notice that I have Zell and Irvine here, but I'll show off. Boom, 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 boom. All done. See, this is what happens when I actually have time to grind off screen. Yay! But check this out. Ouch. And they're here for support. Moral support, yay. My plan was to use Zell and Irvine.
As moral as Irvine can be, anyway.
Yes, because there's no girl to hit on while he's here. But we're here in the central ruins. The idea is you're supposed to fight 15 to 20 battles against Tonberries without leaving the area. If you're under-leveled, Zell can use Meteor Strike to cast Demi attacks. If you have AP ammo, you can use Irvine's Shot, but we found out that Squall's Renzo Kukin is so goddamn OP right now. All he has to do is one-shot them. But I'm also...
Jay, I wonder why it's OP. He's only level 49.
Yeah, it's almost like I had two other party members that I've been focusing on. But yes, we're going to do this before we get back to plot. But once we do this episode, there's not much but plot left to do. I didn't notice the UFO guy. God damn it, I missed.
You did it again.
Yeah. Also, don't hit him because he does the everyone's grudge bullshit, which has been a thing that they do. I hate that move.
Yes, everyone's grudge is such a pain in the ass.
Ah! And he just fell over.
Well, I mean, look at what he's wearing. He tripped over his hem.
And it gave me enough time to do this because I was dumb. But anyway, we're about... we're about 13 or 15 fights in, so we're kind of gunning for the King Tonberry. If they show up, they have a crazy AoE attack, which I'm fearful will kill Squall. So I'm having the other people at high enough HP to avoid that. I also...
Now you guys know my little secret. I'm really a troll. I troll the shit out of him.
Well, yeah. After the shit I've pulled every episode or two, it's kind of warranted. But yes. You can also use Aura. We don't have access to that spell quite yet. I think the first place we do is in Travia. But I'll live. Because Squall is going to do just fine.
It's funny that I'm trolling you because you know me. I don't usually troll people.
No. You'll know the King Tonberry's there by the fact that the screen does not end. And when that happens, I will have to be laser focused.
Yep.
But, trying to think what else I've been doing. At time of recording, it's almost Halloween. I have an episode of me playing as Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman, playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Having never done cosplay before, I have no clue if that's any good or not, but people seem to like it when I did it at conventions, so I decided, fuck it, I'll just do it anyway. I also want to do it at LEGO. Imagine me going to LEGO and standing there in front of the door, and kids walk by, and I just start laughing uncontrollably, because that's what Robotnik does. But yes, I have no idea how that episode's going to do, but I'm very curious. Speaking of stuff that's been going on, this is not at time of recording, but I did have to deal with uncertainty. I'm not going to call them out, but let's just suffice it to say, people in comments, if anybody's wondering if Lee or I have played this game before, or are we playing for the first time, the answer is absolutely not. Right?
Played this game at least 7 or 8 times all the way through.
Yes. So yes, we dealt with something as far as episodes were recording, and we're recording so many episodes in advance, this might not be an issue anymore. But it does have to be stressed that I do not play games blind. I only play games I know I've beaten on camera. So
same here. If you see me, like if you guys ever visit my Twitch channel to watch me stream a game, I guarantee you I do not stream a game blind.
yes,
I always stream games that I've played before and can beat. Or open-ended games that don't really have an ending.
yeah, and again, this came up because of some issues with people doing what would I say, self-aggrandizing, like performance, like posturing. Not exactly.
Yes.
That's the best way I would put it.
I mean, I read those comments, and to me, it just pretty much seemed like, hey, I did this. I proved it can be done. You need to do it this way too. That's just how it seemed to me.
Yeah, and I don't think that's how it came across, and I'm not saying that. So I tried to nip it in the bud the way it was, and I do want to say that to anyone who's commenting. I don't mind comments, and I can kind of tell by tone of how you phrase a word, like if you're just being saying something to get a rise, or saying, hey, this is a cool part of the game, or whatever, versus, hey, I've done this. And there's a fine line between giving advice and coming off like a prick, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like before I even started joining in the recordings, I actually left a few comments on some of the first videos, and they were just helpful little either tidbits of information that he might not have been aware of, or jokes about what was going on in the video.
Yes, and they weren't anything that was, here's how you do this game, right? And again, I don't think that's how certain comments are phrased. That's not my point. It's the fact that in comments you don't have the dialogue between, like, you're on a phone. You can hear a person's tone of voice and whatnot. So I do want to tell people I'm not above getting criticism for how I play, because I'm not the best gamer out there. But
it's a little excessive to leave that same type of comment 3 videos in a row.
Yes, so bear that in mind. This is for everyone who watches these. These are episodes that we can't show everything, because we're trying to split these in in some cases really short 10-minute videos or 15-minute videos. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to grind every little thing in between sessions or things of that nature. So
basically we're just trying to show off the best parts of the game to you.
Yes, and sometimes make asses of ourselves while trying to do those voices.
Or at least we can rib Strife while he makes an ass of himself.
Yes, by constantly cutting Lee when she has something she wants to say, which I do every episode. Though they have been a couple episodes I haven't done it, so I'm getting a cookie.
You're starting to get better, and I have tons of cookies over here, so...
Yay. Also, hello! Oh, shit. We found our guy!
Oh, we finally found him!
So yes, this guy's going to kick the shit out of me, and I don't want him to kick the shit out of me, so I'm going to use that.
Well, look how cute he is, though. Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite appearance of Tonberry.
It's
he
sharp.
Just looks so freaking cute.
Well, he's not that sharp.
I don't think that was quite as deadly as you thought it was going to be.
No. Every time I think he's going to hit me, I'm worried. But we do need to do... Ow, 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 ow. We do need to do this.
Gual's playing a rousing game of Smack My Bitch Up over here.
God, that's a song I haven't heard in forever.
Prodigy reference.
I do love the fact he's going after Zell and Irvine and ignoring the dude doing 20k damage every turn.
Dude, the last time I heard that song was in the Charlie's Angels movie.
But yeah, again, bear that in mind when giving comments. Trolling is one thing. I can kind of tell if, you're just being...
He skipped past his limit break again.
I know. I can kind of tell, but if it's unintentional, bear in mind that these are games that we have done before, and we know how to beat them, and sometimes if I'm smart, I'll figure out how not to screw up. I think it'll be fun. So yeah.
We know all the different ways that you can break this game. We're just not showcasing them right now.
Yes, especially not because I am being stupid. Anyway, let's just finish this guy off.
We're just sitting here to have
junk.
fun.
Well.
Oh no! He's throwing his junk at you.
Okay, 500 damage. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, forget it. I'll just kill the guy.
Tonberry's such a perv. He's throwing his junk at you.
Yeah, and I just no-sold it.
Whoa.
And it's also a thing, getting back to the comments, like, it is one thing, because more people are commenting on these videos. These are being suggested now to people, or they're being advertised, and, you know, I've gotten a lot more subscribers lately. In fact, I think a third of my subscribers have been the last 3 months, so that is quite insane, actually.
And I'm super chatty and I talk a lot.
Yeah, friendly suggestions are fine, if I don't know them. But it's also tone of voice, right? And I think people just need to be aware of it. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because at time of recording, that was a thing I dealt with. We're done with it.
You scared him. You scared the poor little guy.
And now we've got our Tonberry. So let's get our Tonberry and get our better people back in the party. A royal crown. What was that? Magic? Was that magic?
I forgot what Royal Crown does.
Because if that's Magic 60, that's going on selfie right fucking now. Magic 60. Oh, yes.
Wait a minute. See if it refines into anything first.
Okay.
Because it might be more useful as a refine than an ability.
Yeah, so we'll use the rest of this video to do that, and then we'll get to plot. 1 second. Let's get... Alright, so... If I remember right... So, strength 60...
I forgot what abilities Tonberry comes with right off the top.
I think he comes up with, like, not full-on junk shop, that's the other one, but, like, if you need just a normal, like, potion shop, he comes with that. Like, haggle and familiar and stuff like that. It's more of a utility kind of thing, but he does have an awesome summon. This looks like it's for Renoa. This looks like it's for, yeah, magic bonus. Yeah, that's for selfie. So let's get them back in the party. And boop. And boop. And junction. Nope. There we go.
Holy hell.
Yep. And...
You weren't lying when you said you were doing a whole bunch of grinding.
Yep. Alright, what do we got here? We got...
Oh, he's got level up and level down.
Yeah. I might use those, I might not.
Do you know what I use them for? I'll have someone equipped with both of those, and all they do is they're just dedicated, like, level up, level down, healing and stuff. And then what I do is I'll level monsters up to get stronger magic, and then I'll level them down so that they can't give me that much experience when I kill them.
Let's see, I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't really do a lot that I want. So what I'm going to do, I've already been doing this for a lot of... I'm going to get rid of boost, because I never use it.
That's true, you never use boost.
And I will give... Let's see, 3... 2... I mean, he doesn't... She's 4? Jeez. I'll give it to Squall, I guess. It's just to have.
Not like he needs it, though.
No. And then...
Because weren't you going to teach, like, a Magic Plus ability to Tonberry?
Let's see here. So selfie, just seeing. Oh, she's got space. Good.
Why did you already get rid of boost from her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, let me see what. Nope, bad idea. Went the wrong way. Let's see what the Regal Crown or the Royal Crown does. Otherwise, we're going to give Selphie a shit ton of magic. Deaths are nice. I'm not using the chef's knife for anything right now, so screw it.
Yeah.
This is almost turning into a bust. Not liking it. Game, do something. And there are other things later in the game too, but
yeah, you're just checking right now.
yeah,
And
and
there was a.
Alright, so this will go on Shiva. Magic 60. And I mean, as much as I like the HP 80%, buffing her magic is going to do a whole lot of good for me. So.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. Not quite Squall, but that's gonna do some damage. Speaking of damage,
Yes.
speaking of damage, before we end this episode, let's just show off Tonberry. Because why not?
He's so cute.
It's sharp!
It's like Carbuncle. He's really cute in this game. And then later on, they start fucking up his character design. And making him look not so cute.
Ah, they did grabby hands. Ew.
Why are all the monsters in these games so damn furry with their freaking grabby hands?
I don't know. Ow. Kinda hurt. Don't do that. And he's dead.
Guys, take a hint. Grabby hands are not good.
I remember a stream, you know Buttspot on Twitch, right?
Yes.
He did a good one on a stream the other day. I said it's the grabby hands that did a death move in Final Fantasy VII near the end of the game. Buttspot goes, it's a grabby butt. And I was just like, yep, can't beat that, I guess.
Yeah, was that on Friday?
A couple weeks ago, if I remember right. But it was.
Did that count on the Final Fantasy bingo as Buttspot gets off a good one?
Yes, because it's a grabby butt. But this.
Oh, that was funny.
This is a stabby knife.
Oh, look at him. Doink.
Didn't even stab him because. But I don't care. It was too good. But we'll follow that up with Doggo.
It's so flippin' cute.
Yay!
I saw that Doink.
Dude, 9,900 damage. But yeah, we are good. We are totally, absolutely good for a while. We're not going to need to do much of anything as far as leveling up, because I went through all the trouble of doing so. So making sure we've got all this junk, and we're good. So, next time you see us, we will be all the way in Trabia Garden, and we'll do plot. Yay, plot! See you next time.